everyone, this is Edouan. Hello, producers and seducers and seducers and cat juicers and dog juicers. So in the last video, I asked you guys for ideas on how I could pay tribute to Avicii. You guys are really creative. I got a lot of cool ideas. The one that I liked the most and that was the most upvoted was the one by Crossfaders and by Avol. Can you remix the song by Avicii, Wake Me Up? By the way, nice t-shirt, bro. Thank you, bro. So this will be my tribute to Avicii, turning an Avicii song into a tropical house banger. Why am I holding a leaf? And also I saw a lot of you guys want to pay tribute to Avicii by doing an Avicii style song, by remixing one of his songs. Then you have the song and you don't know what to do with it. You don't know how to get it out on Spotify, iTunes, etc. Before I start, a quick word about DistroKid. It's a service that I'm using currently to release my music to Spotify, iTunes, and basically every music platform. I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy it. Unfortunately, music stores such as iTunes, Spotify, and Google Play do not accept direct submissions. For this, you need to use a distribution service. I've tried a few of them, and I can say now that DistroKid is the best music distribution service I have ever used to release my music. If you go into the description, you can make your own personal account today and start getting your tracks on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Google Play for only $20 a year. This personalized link will also get you 7% off your first year's membership. DistroKid doesn't take any percentage off what you sell and does not charge anything per song. Nice. So go to distrokid.com/VIP/producer and start uploading today. So let's get started. Have you guys prayed to FL Studio God? If not, it's the right time to do so. Avicii was using FL Studio a lot, so let's have a little thought for Avicii. FL Studio God, please. I want to pay tribute to Avicii. If that's not the best reason ever not to crash, I don't know what is. FL Studio God, please don't crash this time. So first of all, let's load the acapella. Oh, what the fuck? FL Studio God, what happened? Everything is fine. The original BPM is 128. I'm going to slow it down to 105 to match the tropical vibes. Click on Fit to Tempo and type in the original BPM, which is 128. So I'm going to make the pitch lower to try and avoid a copyright strike. So I'm going to lower it by 200 cents. So now I'm going to write the chords. For this I'm going to use a Nexus preset called Piano 2K7. It's kind of a tribute to Avicii. He used it in a lot of tracks and I really love this preset. It's a really powerful piano. Now that we have the chords, let's do a little groove. So when he's singing up, there should be the first kick. We need the piano, we need some nice chords in the background. I'm going to add a few notes here and there. I'm going to route this to a reverb bus that I'm going to use for the other instruments. Valhalla Vintage Verb, which sounds great. I'm doubling this to the octave higher. Now you might be saying,
Edouan, the vocal doesn't really fit with the rest of the track.
And I would say, yes, that's true. We can do something about it. Route the vocal to the same reverb and add some echoes, some delay, like the one in this room. Now let's add some drums to this part. We want some tropical drums. They tell me I'm too young to understand. Now to make the intro more interesting, I'm going to put an automation clip on the cutoff of my first instrument. So browse parameters and put an automation and make it start really low and then increase here. For tropical house, something very important to add in the beginning is like a few snaps, a few percussions.
Nice. Feeling my way through the darkness, so that's fine by me.
Now in this part, let's introduce the kick drum, the bass. So first let's add the kick.
So wake me up when it's all over.
Put a low pass on the kick.
All this time I was finding myself and
Now let's add the bass. Now let's add some sidechain on the bass and on the chords.
all this time I was finding myself and
Also, never forget to compress the bass. Very important. Now let's work on the drop, especially on the piano now. Let me copy paste this one and I will double the notes here. Let's add a sidechain on this piano. Now it's time to create some vocal chops, like a nice melody out of the original vocal. And I'm going to drop the vocal on the fruity slice.
A few moments later.
Keep the melody simple and repeat a simple pattern and make use of the longest notes. That's my advice. No tropical house track is finished without a flute or a little pluck. So that's it guys, that's my tribute to Avicii. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If you want to make a tribute to Avicii yourself, leave a link in the comments down below. If it's a song, if it's a video, if it's a drawing, leave a link in the comments down below. I will check them out. As I said in the previous video, may Avicii's soul live through our music and let's keep his music as our source of inspiration. Don't forget to check out DistroKid at the link in the description below. They are awesome. See you in the next video and of course, don't forget to pray to FL Studio God!